Let's make block 20 in the Fat Quarters Socialites 3 Quilt Along. For the 20th block, we have Gazebo by Doug Lico of Antler Quilt Designs. The free block pattern will be linked down below in the description, and I will be creating the 9.5-inch quilt block and also changing it up because once again, this block would have a lot of fabric waste. So let's get started. With that said, for my background fabric, A will be 2 4-inch squares instead. B will be the same, and that is 4 2-inch by 3.5-inch rectangles. Then for our prints, C will be the exact same, and that is 1 3.5-inch square. D, I am changing that to 2 4-inch squares instead. And lastly, E will also be the same, and that is 4 2-inch by 3.5-inch rectangles in mixed prints. My version is different because of the half square triangle corner blocks. I know they're using the old school method so they can have a different color for each corner, but I'm going to avoid that to reduce fabric waste. But moving forward, let's get to piecing, and that is you'll take background A and print D, and on the wrong side of background A, draw a 45-degree line from corner to corner with a fabric marking tool. Place the two blocks right side together and sew a 1/4-inch seam on both sides of that line you drew. Cut on the line with fabric scissors or a rotary cutter to leave you with 2 half square triangles. Square up your blocks to a 3.5-inch square, and you'll repeat this until you have a total of 4 half square triangles. Next, you'll take background B and print E, and sew the two together on the longest side, leaving you with a 3.5-inch square, and you'll repeat this to all 4 rectangles. And now it is time to piece your quilt block. Place your blocks out like so, and then sew your blocks together into rows, and then lastly sew the rows together to complete a 9.5-inch quilt block. And once again, since this quilt along has a lot of fabric waste, more than I like, I have passed up on quite a few quilt blocks, so I went ahead and actually used the same blocks for this pattern, but rotated the half square triangles to create a churn dash quilt block. Which that way it is technically a different block, so there's no duplication, but I do have a funny feeling I'm still going to need to make a couple of dupes at the end of this quilt along. And lastly, the free block pattern and the complete quilt along will be listed down below in the video's description. Let me know in the comments how you're coming along, and I'll see you all next time.